part 2 and the 4th of the lantern bows. This lantern is the lantern that goes on my entry table. It's the biggest of the lanterns, not by a whole lot. It originally was an outdoor lantern that I use inside now. Top opens up and it does have a regular battery operated candle. So where this one is sort of like the center of attention, it will be on this table. Now the table is set up for fall right now, but it's going to be set up for a winter scape as opposed to the traditional colors of Christmas. This will be more for a winter scape, but of the blues and silvers and whites, and it'll be a kind of a snowman theme, but basically a winterscape. So this is the lantern we're going to be working with, and it's heavy. And the first thing we're going to do this time is to create the swag. Now I have this snowman swag, a pick that I got from Craft Outlet. Isn't this adorable? And actually, this is going to be my tree topper too. I have 2 more of them to go on the top of the tree. So this is really, I think, certainly does make a statement, don't you think? And the bottom of it, we're going to use a Dollar Tree Christmas tree, white one. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this piece on or not right now. So what we're going to do to start with is cut the tag off this. As I said, it's from Craft Outlet. And we're going to start with making the swag. I have to turn it this way, I'm left-handed. And we're going to zip tie it together in a couple of places. And you know, these Dollar Tree Christmas trees, you can take this foot base right off of them. The base that the pieces for the stand fit in, so the tree will stand up. And let's see, probably going to put 3 on because it's kind of a heavy piece. One more. Let me just see here. And I'm going to try to bend this. Hopefully I don't break it. There we go. You can't really see that. Let me just bring you up for a second so you can see what I'm measuring here. You see? I think that's going to be nice. Okay, so now we need to make the bow. we're going to make, let me see if I can get some of this up here. I'm already covered with glitter, but if we keep ahead of it, baby wipes work well for this. My baby wipes aren't too wet anymore, but they're doing the job. Okay, so we're going to make a traditional funky bow, and we're going to make a 12 loop funky bow. And these are the ribbons we're going to be using. There's 3 of each. Isn't that a pretty blue? Look at that one. And then there's this one that is kind of open and sparkly. A snowflake. And a snowman. I have cut all of these at 24 inches. Now let me just think of how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to start with this one, this one, this one, and the snowman last. Okay, so I'm lining them up the way I'm going to put them together. Now with 12 loop funky bow, that is an even number. So all of my loops are going to go in the same direction each time. I'll have 4 going up, 4 going down, and then 4 going up again. Okay? So let's start. Now, these marks here, I put on here so I don't, I'm sorry, you can't see it. Let me come down. I forgot I lifted you up. There we go. These pieces of tape here, that is to make a 5.5 inch loop. I was going to make 6 inch loops, but I think it might be a little floppy. This ribbon is a little bit floppy, not heavily wired. The others are probably okay. But anyway, so I'm going to make 5.5 inch loops, so my tails will be 7 inches or close to instead of the 6 inches that I had planned. But anyway, that'll be just fine, and we can always trim whatever we need to. We're going to start by bending this in half. And I'm going to make my 5.5 inch loop, and I'm going to pinch it together. This ribbon is so pretty. Now this time we have to go to the back, and you can see there's a wrong side and a right side. So we go to the back and we give the back a twist so that you have right side, right side, right side. Okay, next one. Right in half. I get my 5.5 inch loop, and I'm putting it in sort of next to my other one. Whoop, I let go of it. There we go. And a half. And this one really doesn't need to be turned, but I'm going to anyway. There's a little bit of a texture difference, even though it's not really showing. And the snowman. Get the back piece, twist it around. Back to the beginning. 5.5 inch loop. And this one's going this way. Whoops, I dropped one. Got it. Okay. Turn the back around. Okay. Snowman. Getting to be quite a fistful. One more time. And these are going back up again, and I didn't turn that one. Okay, now I did. And this one. Now if you forget to turn, it's not the end of the world, because when you put a zip tie around this, they're not going anywhere if you need to turn something. But you want to try to do it as you're making the bow, otherwise you have to keep going back and doing it. Last one. And there you go. Putting a zip tie right where my hand is. Okay, now I'm not putting it quite all the way down yet. I want to have, oh, where did I put my other ones? A ribbon to put it on the lantern. Now you could have put this right on the swag that we made, but it's too much ribbon for me to hold and try to attach it to the swag. So we'll get the bow made first and then go back and attach it to the swag. Okay, tighten it up. So let's see what we have. We want to get our tails, our loops up. And you okay, you can see the candle. That's fine. You could see it better if it was lit up, but anyway. We have the white on the bottom coming up. Pretty blue bow. And the center on the top. Isn't that going to be beautiful? I absolutely love it. What a statement. And we'll fudge the bow a little bit more as you're getting it ready and getting it on there. So if you liked this video, I hope you did, leave me a thumbs up, a comment. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. We'd have a lot of fun when we come out for craft day. And we have fun on Cook With Me Day, too. I'm going to leave a link either in the description or up in the corner here for part 1 if you didn't see part 1. We did 3 other lanterns in part 1. Bathroom lantern, living room lantern, and kitchen lantern. So, we're lanterned out now, ready to roll. Until I see you again on Sunday, I hope everybody... Sorry, I had a coughing jag. I hope everybody has a great afternoon. Enjoy yourself. Keep warm, keep dry, keep safe. Be kind to each other. And everybody, play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.